Ah, life is perfect. You've got a degree, a great job, a cozy home in Lagos, and wait, no kids? Well then, sorry to say, you've lived an incomplete life. At least that's what Victor's mother Mabel seems to think. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my book deep dives. And if you're already part of the crew, welcome back. You're the best. So stick around till the end, because we're not only going to laugh at some of the wild family dynamics in this story, but we're also going to break down why this book is so relevant today. Trust me, if you've ever had a family member not so subtly ask when you're getting married, you're going to love this. And hey, even if you're already married with kids, it's always fun to see someone else dodge those questions for a change, right? So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into it. Meet Victor, a well-educated man with everything in life sorted. Well, except marriage. To him, life is good. He's single, successful, and loving his personal space. But to his mom, Mabel, he might as well be living in Sims 4, with the no family cheat activated. How is she supposed to show her friends at church cute baby photos if her son refuses to give her grandkids?
Mom, I'm happy. Isn't that enough?
Happy? How can you be happy without a wife and children? What will I tell the ladies at church?
And so the saga begins. Now, Mabel's got this tomato garden that just won't grow. Much like her patience with Victor, she's convinced that if she can just get those tomatoes to thrive, maybe, just maybe, Victor will finally say, "Mom, I'm getting married tomorrow." Unfortunately for her, the tomatoes and her hopes are wilting in the sun. And when Mabel calls her daughter Thelma, who's chilling over in the US, things get real.
Mom, maybe Victor's gay, or maybe he's just hurt from some girl back in the day.
Boom! Mabel's world is rocked. Now she's wondering if she should have packed up and left Victor to his bachelorette pad sooner. Victor's late-night comings and goings push Mabel to finally throw in the towel. She packs up her things, leaves Victor to his independent lifestyle, and heads back to Asaba with her fading dreams and tomato plants. The symbolism is real here, folks, because if you can't grow tomatoes, how on earth are you supposed to grow grandchildren? And that, my friends, is the essence of A Life in Full, the story that reminds us all that sometimes, even in the 21st century, the ultimate achievement in life might just be making your mom happy. A Life in Full is the title story of Jude Dibia's anthology, and it touches on the generational clash between modern values and traditional expectations. Victor's mom, Mabel, is stuck in the belief that life is incomplete without marriage and kids. And honestly, that's a real pressure in many African households today. It's like, congratulations on your degree, but when are you getting married? What's so fascinating about this story is how it digs deep into African family dynamics. The issue of marriage and the need to have children puts so much pressure on individuals, especially men and women in their 30s who aren't settled down yet. And then there's Victor's character. He's not fighting with his mother, but he's quietly carving out his personal space in a world that doesn't really acknowledge that concept. It's subtle, but you can feel the tension. This idea of personal space and modern individualism is creeping into African stories more and more. And those tomatoes, they're just the perfect metaphor. Mabel wants to nurture something, whether it's her son's marriage or her garden. But no matter how hard she tries, she can't force things to grow. Jude Dibia does an incredible job of making these emotional moments feel real and relatable. His writing explores these complex themes with such grace. If you don't know much about Dibia, he's a Nigerian-born novelist who's not afraid to tackle heavy issues. His first novel, Walking with Shadows, was groundbreaking. It was one of the first Nigerian novels to showcase a man with unconventional romantic interests as the central character. And his work overall focuses a lot on personal identity, social norms, and finding freedom in a world that loves labels. He's also written Unbridled and Blackbird, both of which explore the complexities of human relationships and self-discovery. So, if you're into stories that challenge societal expectations and bring a fresh perspective on African family life, then Jude Dibia is your guy. So what do you think? Is personal space becoming the new battleground in African homes? Or should we all just grab a watering can and help Mabel with those tomatoes? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you enjoyed this deep dive into African literature. And if you're feeling brave, maybe hand a copy of this book to your own mom. After all, life in full doesn't always mean what people think it does. See you next time.